Gotta get my food out of the sun. I'll put it in the wheel well. Oh, maniac. It's currently minus 16. It's not that bad with the snow though.
With the sun?
Yeah, sun. We'll go right here.
Okay.
How big is 10 feet? I don't know.
2 meters.
What's that?
2 meters.
2 views?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to lay down. No,
Hey,
don't lick
get
the
out
saw.
there.
We need a 10 by, like a piece of wood for the center pole. We're hoping this will work.
Aspen, stay here. Oh. Oh. Should we take that for firewood?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I have to drag this back, I guess. That's not helping. Oh. So this will be the center pole for our tent tonight. Ouch. I think it's supposed to be like 7.5 feet or something like that. So we're gonna have to size it down, and then the rest we'll use for firewood.
Don't worry, this was a dead tree.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll bring the tent over, and then we will
Set it up.
I'm definitely gonna have to size it down a bit, I think.
Yeah, it's way too big.
I don't know
Plus,
what
there's like a
7.5
weird
feet
notch
is.
in the bottom.
In the bottom?
Yeah.
And the top is a little too skinny, so take a bit off of each end. So we decided to take our truck down here today because there's not that much snow. Last year we came here and we trucked our stuff in, but this year, I mean truck by like packing it on our backs, not truck. This year we took the truck. It's the first time we've ever used this winter hot tent, so I just kind of wanted more time and a workspace.
We haven't set it up yet, so
I have no idea what we're doing. So we're gonna. Where are you going?
hey, get out from under there! What are you doing?
She's like, this is my rest area.
Was it
Yeah,
too
it's
hot
definitely
for
more than 7.5 feet. I can take off quite a lot.
you?
I'll just bring this over there, and then I'll bring over the tent. I got this great shovel. I'll show you later. But it's a shovel. Then you can turn it around. And it turns into like a hoe. Best shovel ever. Oh, tree stuck to me. Oh, it's a little cold out here. So we cleared out this area, so when we light the stove we're not in a pool of water. I mean, we probably still will be a bit, but not as much. And the stove will be nice and like firm on the ground. Wonder if we should have kept a little bit of snow in the middle for the pole.
No, it's just gonna melt.
Oh yeah. We brought some firewood from our summer camping just in case we don't have enough time to find some deadwood and cut it down. Because it gets dark. What time is it? It already gets dark in 4 hours. You don't get a lot of daylight in winter.
Well, here. Maybe in other places in winter.
Yeah, not here. Alright. Oh yeah, sweet. You got the gloves for the job.
What the heck kind of tying is this? Did you?
No, I did not.
Oh.
That's fancy tying. I don't know how to do fancy tying. I know how to do a little fancy tying. Not much. Alright, so I think we lay it out, then we put the center pole in, then we have to fashion stakes out of like wood. I'll just grab some branches, chop it into like a nice pointy thing with the axe. It's heavy duty. And then after we put snow on the snow skirt. Oh, and one thing we have to remember is take this off immediately.
Immediately?
Yeah, so when we put it up, we can't reach it.
Oh, yeah.
That's for the stove.
Yeah.
We're being fancy this year. Last year we put pine boughs pretty much in the same spot, and then just a 3-season tent. This year we're fancy. We might.
You mean we're actually prepared?
We're prepared. Last year we had -6 sleeping bags. It's -27 here, but we also had like a blanket. That blanket did pretty good.
It was a Canadian Tire blanket.
Canadian Tire.
It did really well.
Crappy tire. I don't exactly know how this works.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
I think we need the pole. Okay, wait, let's open it.
Yeah. Finally got this thing up. We have nothing to peg that, so hopefully that it's just not a big deal. And hopefully the snow will keep it there. Took a lot longer than I thought. Like, what time is it? It's only 1:30.
Really? Feels a lot later than that.
Yeah, it does seem a lot later. The tent is up, I think.
Finally.
The chimney hole looks a lot lower than it should be. Also, it's a bit messed up, but you know, whatever. It's fine for today. Definitely could use some improvements. And we had to use like the metal poles because the snow is not deep enough to put like a stick in it. It won't stay.
It's just like powder here.
Powder, and it's not very deep. This side especially looks messed up. Oh, wait, that's the door. Right. I was gonna say, man, that looks really messed up.
I'll give you the grand tour.
The grand tour.
It's an open concept.
Open concept. No walls.
Yeah.
No kitchen. So yeah, you can stand up in the middle here. It's 10 by 10. It's pretty good. I'm a little wondering like why the stove ring thing is so
low down.
Low down. We'd probably just mess something up.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. But I guess we'll find out when we put the stove in here if it works or not. I think we might have to slit them a bit bigger. I don't know if it's gonna fit through, so. But yeah, it's nice in here. This is totally stable in here. Like, there's no way this is moving. It is like rock solid. But yeah, we're gonna have the stove over there. We can either sleep this way or this way. And then yeah, like, no, this is good size. I'm hoping we can get it really hot in here. Like t-shirt weather in here. Got the stove. Say hello to the stove that will keep us warm tonight. It's heavy. Really heavy. Oh, there we go. 22 pounds. And it's got about 2 inches of sand in it. And some old wood. Gotta get the legs out. Legs are a little frozen. There we go. Whoops. There we are. It's not the most level. Oh, it's not that over here. That's a small problem. It's non-level right where I need it. I could put it this way. That's kind of stupid. I could just put something under it right there, I think. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. I have to put the damper in it. I already put together the stovepipe. I might have to cut it, or not cut it. Take it like out in the middle and then put it back together. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the whole thing up in here and then through. There. Maybe. Yes. Yeah! There we go. Now I spin it and lock it. I think I did it. We got some snow in the stovepipe.
It's fine.
I'm not sure if this is gonna fit or if we're gonna have to cut it. And the beam is also in the way.
I didn't lift the line, so.
I think we're gonna have to cut it. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, it's stuck! Did you see how cold that was? The stove is also unlevel. So yeah.
So where are we putting this thing?
Put it like there.
Go. I'm gonna have to level that out.
We didn't have to cut it. Yeah, we're gonna have to level the stove out. But it's not too bad. We put it right where there's a divot. Like
The only spot.
yeah, the only spot.
It's alright, we'll figure it out.
Pipe is in place.
Yeah, looks good.
Start that thing up. Yeah, it's leaning. Let's just put something under the legs and then we'll be fine. It's not the biggest splitting log. It's not very tough either. Just trying to get some small pieces. Just start it. How's that going in there?
I think it'll work.
Cool. There's some little pieces of wood. So finally got it lit. We used a bit of paper towel to get it started because
Well, what really helped is you found some really dry wood.
found some really dry wood. I had to, yeah, there's a bunch of dead down wood over there that I'm gonna go gather, split in half for later. And yeah, it's super dry, so it should keep us going. And this should keep going now. Get some nice embers in the bottom, and we'll be able to throw wet wood in there and it'll keep going. We just have to make it an absolute inferno inside.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? It sounds like a legit, like, wood, well, I guess it is a legit wood stove, but
Sounds so real.
it sounds so real. My phone's talking to us. What's it saying? Siri. Siri. What? Well, yeah, there's no service here. What do you think you're doing? God, Siri. Get out of here. We're at a rec site right now. Like, we're out in the bush. But BC has these, like, rec sites that they have, like, little...
Recreation center.
Yeah, like, it's free all year round. It's got, like, a picnic table, a fire pit, an outhouse, and that's it. This is one of our favorite areas, but in the summer there's usually people here, and we like to camp alone, so we go further out. But no one is crazy enough to be out here today. Oh, and Merry Christmas! It's Christmas Day. It's a beautiful Christmas day.
It's actually insane how much warmer it is in here just from this closing the door. Like, I feel like I could actually be in a t-shirt in here right now. I'm probably gonna have to lose a layer soon. A little bit too big. Well, yeah. Push that in there. It's so nice. Last time we went camping, we didn't have, well, we started a fire in the fire pit, but it's not surrounded by anything, so you're still in the freezing cold. This is a lot nicer. If you want to get into winter camping, I would highly recommend getting a hot tent. It's so much better than sleeping in the cold.
The lens is completely fogged up. But
So what?
oh, you can't see, but
Frosty.
my pants are, it's so hot in here. There's, okay, yeah, you can't see anything. Let me try and get some of the fog off. But there's smoke coming off the logs that we're trying to try.
Start
and then,
fire.
so there's a vent up there that we're gonna open because it's getting a bit smoky. Yeah, good idea. It is actually so hot in here, it's not even funny. I don't really get that, but it should help, I guess. It's a little smoky in here. My pants are evaporating. Like, yeah, that's water evaporating off of my pants. That's crazy. On this leg too. So we've been gathering some wood, and
your gloves and your pants.
Oh yeah, my pants are just steaming. It's crazy.
Oh, look at your hand.
My hand too. That's the evaporation coming off of me. My gloves too, and these pants over here.
It's so warm in here. Aspen, you stay away from that.
Yeah, you know, you put your nose to that, you're gonna get a surprise.
Just like I got my stick.
But yeah, we cleared the smoke out of here, and we closed the door. It looks like a full thing, a full stove of wood. Lasts about a half hour. And hey, that's my glove. Thank you. You're trying to steal my glove?
A half hour of like hard burning though.
Yeah.
It lasts longer than that.
Yeah, hard burning.
Like,
we're trying to get a nice bed of like embers, and we're just really hot. Be careful on my mat. I need that tonight. Is that my glove you're taking? But it's so hot in here. Oh, I can't. Like, I could be in my t-shirt right now because I'm absolutely sweating.
Hey, we're not leaving. We're not going outside.
Outside it's cooling down, but outside it's probably minus, I don't know, 16, 17.
Well, it's 15 in the sun, so
yeah,
it's
the
gotta
sun
be
has
colder
gone
than that.
now, so it's probably 17, 18. And you walk in here, it's probably 15 degrees.
Leave the gloves alone, honey.
20 degrees above. It's probably 20 degrees in here.
Yeah, probably.
It's crazy difference. You walk in here, it's like a sauna. Got a bunch of wood outside now. We're gonna get some more. We got that bin is like 3/4 full. We've got some more in here. We've got a bunch outside we need to process. I'm not sure how much we're gonna need throughout the night. I have no idea.
I feel like
a lot, probably. Oh, wow.
What's that little noise you're making?
Yeah, and then we opened that vent up there. It seems to be doing some good. And I'm glad we got rid of the snow on the ground here. This
is probably all gonna melt
throughout
the night.
Yeah, but we're on a tarp. We have a camp chair that Aspen can sleep on. She likes that chair. We also have the mats. Yeah. Summer in here.
It's summer in here.
Yeah, no, it's disgustingly hot, and then the ground's already melting here. There's the ice. There's spring. Spring is coming early. I bet it was 25 degrees in here.
Like, I think it might actually be. Well, okay, sitting here it's 25 degrees. If you stand up,
oh, it's worse. Yeah, if you stand up in here,
it's like 40.
Oh my! This is like Rome. Oh my God, it's actually disgusting. I've never had a problem. Last year, we camped in a 3-season tent on pine boughs. In this same spot, it was just, you know, it wasn't too bad, but it was cold.
We used a candle to
heat the
ourselves.
tent, and it actually worked a bit.
It did. Aspen?
But this is like...
I think Aspen's too hot.
Oh, yeah. Aspen, you want to go outside? Yes, get out of here. Can you hold that for a second? 1 second. Oh. Okay, we need to get out of here. I mean... Whew. Oh. 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 It's disgusting in here. I can't believe I want to go outside. Like, I could be naked in here and I'd be fine. And then you open the door and it's like minus friggin' 18. Alright. We've been in this area here getting wood all day. There's a lot of down trees like this, big, nice thick ones. I think this is the last one. We've got a couple more there, and then we got a pile over there, and that should last through the night. If it doesn't, I guess I'm gonna be out here in the pitch black getting another one. Are they stuck?
Nope.
No? Good. Yeah, you flip those. Oh, thanks, man.
It's our tongs.
It's our tongs, yeah.
Oh, that's really
Yeah, we've got a,
gross.
got a little hanger here. I got my gloves up there, my toque up there, my jacket up there. I'm in a t-shirt right now. That's how warm it is in here. It's really nice. It's nice to be able to enjoy winter and not freeze to death. I'm making some
Crab cakes.
vegan crab cakes. Oh
Some
no.
fake crab cakes.
Whoa. Yes, we're making some fake crab cakes. Some vegan crab cakes. Yes, we're vegan.
You don't only have to be someone who likes fishing and hunting just to come out here and
Yeah,
enjoy the woods.
Exactly.
Sometimes you love the woods and you love animals.
Since it's Christmas Day, we've got turkey meatloaf dinner with garden vegetables. Yes. Oh, you smell that, don't you? Be careful. I hope it's not frozen solid.
Ew.
Yeah, you. Oh boy. Okay. Hold that for 1 second, thanks. You stay. You stay. I got another spoon in here. I'm gonna have to boil water in there, because I didn't bring a water filter.
Oh, I think our crab cakes are burning.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hurry up.
Uh-oh.
She's eating it while it's coming out.
We also have backpacker pantry meals. We were gonna make chili, but then we made chili yesterday, so now we don't feel like chili again. So we're just gonna eat backpacker pantry. Yet, it's pretty cold. I'm not gonna... Well, I'm not lying. I don't know why you won't believe me. But here is your turkey dinner. Okay.
Quick, save them.
Quick, save them. How are they doing? Crispy?
Burning. I actually think it's like we stuck some stuff on the side that's burning. I don't. I mean, they're a little burnt, but it's fine.
Oh, it's fine. They're good burnt, you know.
Hers is cold. Ours is burnt.
Yeah, hers is really cold. Sorry, Aspen. Again, no, this is mine. You don't get any of that.
Oh.
This is the first time we've done this in the hot tent, and I have to say, this is so cool. Being able to sit outside, and it is cold outside, it's like -20 now, and be able to be in a t-shirt in here, go outside, enjoy it. And like, it is a cold northern Canadian day, but it's just so crazy it can be in here in a t-shirt.
Yeah.
It boggles my mind.
It really, like, you think of winter camping as something that's, like, a lot of people, when we tell them that we are going to go out and camp, they're like, why would you do that? That's so horrible. Like,
Last
you know, why would
year,
you put yourself through that? That's just terrible. Like, you know, they just think it's this horrible thing, and it's like, I'm not doing it because I hate it. I'm doing it because I like it. Like, it can be fun.
And, like, we have our phone, we have Disney Plus, we have a couple movies, we can watch Star Wars, Avatar, Zootopia. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be great. Yeah, no, but this is like luxurious. Like last year we had a 3-season tent, -6 sleeping bags, and then a Canadian Tire like -15 sleeping bag on top of that. That's all we used. And man, that was like some extreme stuff.
Yeah.
That
what
pushed the limits. Here it was like we camped last year New Year's Eve. We're camping this year New Year's Day.
Ooh.
Yeah, sorry, no, it was Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
We camped here Christmas Eve. Now we're camping here Christmas Day. But yeah, last Christmas Eve was like -27, 28 here.
Yeah, well, we're by the river and it gets colder
It gets
down here.
way colder down here. Oh, but not in here. I'm gonna guess it's at least 18 degrees in here.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, up higher, I'd say
Up
25,
higher, yeah.
30.
But down at this level, I'd probably say 17.
I'd
18.
say maybe even 20. And then I
Yeah,
think by
maybe
our
even
feet
20.
is about, like, 15 maybe.
Yeah, by the ground, it's quite a bit colder, like 15.
Yeah, because my feet are a little chilly, but I'm warm up here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, almost too warm, so.
And Aspen is, like, content right in front of the stove. She's like, yeah. She's enjoying it. Disney Plus, you better not fail me now, or else I'm gonna be really mad. It'll be last year all over again. Netflix failed me out here. You better not fail me out here. What are you even loading? I downloaded the movie. Hurry up. We're boiling some water. We ran out of water. We have to boil some. Oh, I was too lazy to go to the river, so I just grabbed snow. And this pot was full of snow, and there's just a tiny, tiny amount of water now that it's finally melted. And by the time it boils for a minute, it's gonna probably be even less than that. Like, there is not a lot of water in there. Looks like I'll be making another trip. I cut some more wood. I was out there in the dark. It was cool and creepy at the same time. One second. I'll show you my wood pile. There's my wood pile. Crazy. No. But I cut some of that down into that. We still have like 3/4 of a box. And I don't know if we're even gonna go through that through the night. But if we do, I can get up and cut more of that, so not a big deal. And it's very dark out. Our truck's over there. River's down there. I'm gonna turn up the ISO, see if you can see all the stars that are out. I think it's gonna be very grainy, but probably won't be able to. Oh, you can a bit. Crazy. Look at all those stars. Oh, there's a stovepipe. Look at all those stars. She's lazing in her pajamas. So we got more water. The last stuff, it started boiling and I was like, oh cool. And then I looked in it and there was like hairs and little chunks of who knows what in it. So then I said, yeah, no, probably shouldn't drink that. So I went to the river, and it was creepy first, but it was really pretty in the end. But yes, more water. Way more water. This is for food. This is for drinking. That should be enough for tonight. We just gotta get it to a boil, and we'll be all good. It's finally boiling. It took forever. That one's not boiling yet. Oh, it's pretty close. Alright, how many milliliters did we lose? Are we gonna put the whole thing in our... Where's the measurements? Okay, there's 500 milliliters here. Do you want to just do all of it, or...?
Sure, just don't dump it all.
And it looks clean. Like, I don't see any... Oh. lens is all fogged up now. I guess he won't know.
Don't dump it on me. I'm scared. Don't. Keep going. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Just don't.
Should I do all of it?
Yeah, I thought that was the plan.
Oh, right, okay. I forgot the plan. There's our second dinner.
Well,
Second.
first one dinner.
And we got it to work, the movies.
We did.
So it's great.
That's nice.
We just had to turn the cellular off or something. Alright. Boil. Oh. How's the fire going? Oh, it's looking good. That is keeping us really toasty. Really toasty.
You come here unannounced on the day my daughter is to be married.
Well, actually, we were brought here against our will.
We're sitting here watching Star Wars A New Hope, drinking hot chocolate. Look at that, so tasty. I haven't actually tasted it yet, so I can't make a review. I can't even put my mouth anywhere near this cup, so yeah. Fire is going. We've had some malfunctions, like the wood is really wet. I've been trying to dry some of the wood on top, and those are the next pieces that I feed into there. Oh, it's just so wet that it keeps putting out the embers, and it's difficult to keep this thing going with this, because we mostly have aspen wood. And the bark is just like it's dry inside, but the bark is just absolute mush, wet mush, and that is not helping. I've had a few pieces of spruce, and those are great. Doesn't even matter if the bark is wet, but with the aspen, it is not going as well as it could be. It's warm in here though. I'm still in a t-shirt, so there's actually 2 times, but we did have a smoke problem a little earlier. I may have blown on it a bit too much trying to get it going, and we had to open the door like wide open and let the smoke go out, and then it got really cold in here. Now it's hot in here again, and now I think I have to stoke the fire again. So
it's just like a game the whole time.
Yeah, it's like a video game, man.
Whoa. That water's boiling like crazy.
Yeah. Get in there. I'm gonna put in a new piece. Oh, wow. Oh, we need some more of those packages.
I got one more.
We had a... Did we take a video earlier of our backpacker pantry meal?
No, I don't think we did.
I don't think we did.
I don't know.
We had spaghetti, which was divine, but there was an olive oil package in there, and I threw the package in there after we dumped it out in spaghetti. There's so much olive oil in there still that it just basically exploded in there. It was pretty funny. Worked well. If we just had a bunch of olive oil in there, we wouldn't have any problems. Expensive, but worth it.
Oh gosh.
It's hot in here though, the embers are great. I'm gonna put that piece in there. I'm gonna put this piece in there. That should be good. Fan the fire with the door. I'm getting too lightheaded. Put some new pieces of wood in there. I've been opening the damper like all the way, and it really helps. It just sucks the air right. Makes the flame nice and big. But yeah, every time I put wood in here, it's a hassle because that water, like I've been drying them off, but you can only do so much. Then I've been trying to get the bark off with the axe here, and oh, this bark isn't actually terrible. I might leave that bark on there. But most of the bark is just terrible. Oh, this is a nice little piece. I think. Where is it? No, it's the same stuff, but it's not bad. Yeah, it's just soaked in here, which is too bad. So every time I put new wood into the fire, it kind of dies down. It's a whole process. We're off to bed now. Someone's already in their bag. Someone also cleaned the couch.
Yeah. I didn't want to disrupt Aspen. And it's really comfy.
I have to disrupt her. Hopefully the fire lasts. I have an alarm set for 3, then 5, then 7. Every 2 hours.
I mean, it's definitely not going to last that long, but hopefully it won't be, like, completely freezing.
I'm going to kind of choke it a bit, and hopefully it'll last a while, and yeah, we'll see. It's like 1 a.m. I think it's 1 a.m.
You're on the watch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. Time to go to bed. I have the mud. Oh, wait. Oh, there's not enough light. Darn. Oh, yeah. Right. A lantern. Ooh, I gotta turn down the ISO. Yeah, the tarp's all muddy. There's my sleeping bag. I have to get one of these mats that Aspen's laying on. Oh, I don't really know what I'm gonna do here. I guess we'll find out. This is gonna suck. Row?
The tiniest little roo-roo ever.
Row. Yeah, row. Tired dog. There's still embers in there. It's cold in here now. It's not as cold as out there, but it's cold. There's embers in there. I just need to get it going and then it'll be warm again. Oh. I stoked the fire at 4. I got her going at, well, it was actually like 3:30. But that's what's left of it. It actually is still going after that long. That's pretty good. I gotta get it going. And the Swedish pepper cookies are helping. It's looking good. It's starting to become an inferno again. Starting to warm up in here. I can take my jacket off. Yeah, so that wasn't the best sleep I ever had, but I slept from like 1:30 to 3. Then I woke up and I had to get this thing going, and it took me like an hour to get it going. I finally got it at 4. And then I went to bed. I woke up like 4.5 hours later. So I got a solid 4.5 hours of sleep. That's pretty good. If you can consider that good. And that like hour and a half or whatever, I don't even know. That was just kind of that wasn't great. It didn't do much good. Oh yeah, it's starting to look pretty. Oh. I was trying wood up there. That's gonna be nice. Sweet. How's your sleep, Star?
It's actually pretty good. I mean, if we compare like camping sleeps, I mean, depending on the camping you're doing, but most of the time I don't sleep that well when we're camping, just because like, you know, you wake up in the night and the sleeping pad is, that one's so hard.
Yeah,
So
this one is really uncomfortable.
But like, okay, this is definitely not the most comfortable thing in the world because you have this like hump in the middle. But if you can work around that, then you're set. So it wasn't actually too bad. I mean, it could have been better. I think if we didn't have these bigger sleeping bags, it would have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
Just because like it prolonged the time where we had to get up and start the fire again.
I was overheating a lot in those sleeping bags.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't cold once.
I mean,
Even though the fire died out and it was pretty cold in here,
yeah.
I
Well, I
wasn't
woke up
cold.
and actually woke up to a crow, I'm pretty sure. Some bird. I think it was a crow. And then I was like, oh, poor little baby Ashley's probably cold. Because she has no blankie. And she was like laying on the ground for a lot of it. So it was a bit like, she's normally...
She had my parka on.
Did she?
Yeah, for most of the night.
Oh.
I think she got hot and then left.
Oh. Well, she's normally really good in the cold, but she does, after a lot of time, get
Cold.
cold. Yeah, I just like to be uncomfortable.
I had to sleep down in the mud there. I accidentally destroyed one of my pillows, so I had to use that jacket. It's so muddy down here, though. Like, there's a pair of pants and jacket and sleeping bag stuff over there that it is just absolutely screwed. I had to get back in my t-shirt. It's so hot in here. I had to sit down and get as low as possible because it's boiling.
I know, I need to get out of this sleeping bag.
I need to tie my shoes. And then I want to go check the temperature. And then I have to go down to the river, get water for oatmeal. Yeah. We're out of water again. Yeah, I drank all of it.
The sun's coming up. Although, like, I think it's pretty good. Like, normally when we camp, we wake up with the sunrise. But, I mean, obviously in winter, the sunrise is so late. Yeah. So you're, like, waking up before then. So I think it's actually pretty decent that we ended up waking up kind of with the sunrise still.
I didn't want to get up.
No.
I could have slept another probably 2 hours and then it would have been like 10, 11 o'clock and I would have been like, oh.
Oh my gosh, this is too much. Right, Aspen? Oh, you're so cute. Oh. Are you ruined?
Aspen? Rurau. Rurau. crazy. You're crazy. You're insane. It's only minus 14 this morning. It's not that bad. I'm gonna guess it was like minus 17, 18 last night. Maybe a bit more at like 5. Because it was pretty cold then. But this morning isn't bad at all.
It's fogged up.
You can hear wolves. They're just over there. I'm not sure if they're across the river or if they're on the same side as us, but that was pretty cool. But oh, you can't hear it over the stove.
That's crazy. We're just
Go take a look.
Okay, but be careful. Oh, I mean, they're wolves. They're not really gonna.
No.
Just sitting here talking, and these wolves start.
Yeah. Over there somewhere.
Why?
Should I howl back?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, I think I scared him. That was Aspen.
It's hot in there.
Yeah. Nice and toasty. You stay here, okay? You don't need any wolf babies. Well, actually, that'd be cute. It sounded like it was coming from over there, but I mean, that could be completely deceiving.
Yeah.
Well, we put her on a leash beside the river. She's not that smart. What? Oh boy. Yeah, go further out. That's smart. Some tracks leading into the water. Maybe otters.
We're gonna start packing up. It's afternoon. Well, it's the afternoon, but it's also afternoon. So we're gonna pack it up. We actually it's so much more enjoyable to just relax in the morning. Like normally when you wake up, it's like, is there a point in starting a fire? Should I just go home? But now it's like, oh, I can actually relax.
Stay here without freezing to death.
Yeah, and we're just walking around the river. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, so beautiful.
There's a campsite down there that we should probably stay in next time with the mountain view. Beautiful.
It's really pretty. Now we're just packing up. Hopefully, it's nice because like last time we went winter camping, we usually just like throw everything into the truck and throw everything in the house and then sort it out. But we'll actually be able to like fully pack it back up instead of just stuffing. So that'll be nice. I definitely want to do this again though. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We're all packed up. It's time to go home now. We have to go to work tomorrow.
No more tent. Tent is gone. It kind of... We made so many tracks. Okay, wait, I need to turn it off. We made so many tracks that it looks like we drove down there. But we never did. It's kind of funny.
We're all packed up and ready to go. Even Aspen. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It started snowing. This was really pretty here.
Yeah.
We'll definitely have to come out and go camping again.
Thanks for watching. And... yeah, that's it. Bye.
All right.